Hey everyone, I'm Sophia with Awaken Catholic, and this is Awaken the Saint. What do Saints Maria Goretti, Teresa of the Andes, Dominic Savio, and Blessed Carlo Acutis have in common? They were all under the age of 20. Today, we're going to do something a little different, and we're going to take a look at the young saints in the church. God calls each of us at different moments in our lives to follow him, including the children. Today, we're going to briefly break free from the assumption that there's an age requirement to be declared a saint in the church. But Sophia, how could a child experience their faith and be a solid role model for us when we're, as the kids say, well-seasoned? Very easily, actually. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12 says, "Let no one look down on your youthfulness, but rather in speech, conduct, love, faith, and purity, show yourself an example of those who believe." I'm here to tell you that your age doesn't have to downplay your journey to sainthood. What should define your faith is your words and actions. We tend to treat children as little people who need to obtain street cred before they can make a difference or speak the truth. Yes, they're still exploring the world around them and can't always articulate their thoughts the way that you and I can, but what they still have is their childlike innocence. They usually haven't been corrupted by worldly affairs, which is why older saints are so quickly applauded for their heroic virtue. Probably the most famous and youngest child saints are two of the three children of Fatima, Saints Francisco and Jacinto Marto. This brother-sister duo are to this day the youngest canonized saints at the ages of 10 and 9. They, along with their cousin Saint Lucia dos Santos, were the children of Fatima who received the visions of the Angel of Portugal and the Blessed Virgin Mother herself. Both children passed at young ages during the influenza epidemic, but for how short they were on earth, they modeled a true life of faith and obedience to the will of God. If you've never heard of Blessed Imelda Libertini, then you have some homework to do. At the age of 11, she fully understood the sacredness of the Eucharist so much that she radiated light around her face. The priest was so moved that he administered communion to her before she was of age, and she literally died of joy after receiving Christ. I grew up Catholic, but I didn't understand the true presence of Christ in the Eucharist until I came to college. This young girl knew from the age of 5 with conviction that Christ was fully present in the sacrament. These are just two of the countless stories of saints who are under the age of 20, and there's so many more both blessed and saints under the age of 25. That's just those who have at least one proven miracle credited toward their name. Faith doesn't have an age requirement. God extends his love to everyone, especially his children. After all, Jesus himself said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." Little children of faith, pray for us.
Awaken the Saint is made in partnership by Spoke Street Media and Awaken Catholic.